out to you. This is from other people I've had during the week.
Okay.
LMG recovery or support weapon recovery by leaders is only in ASL, not starter kit.
Okay.
And then when I rolled a Snake Eyes to rally one of my units, I think the unit in X1, there is no heat of battle in starter kit, but there is leader creation in starter kit. So I missed the leader creation on that guy right there, the free leader.
Okay.
But so we'll skip that since the LMG was about a turn ago, last turn, and the leader creation was I don't even know what the heck that was. Some guys pointed that out, and I just wanted to make a note of that. It's just one of those things where, as a new player, you're likely not to realize those things. Oh, that's kind of weird. Is applicable, and going from ASL to ASL-SK, it's like you have to forget only half the stuff you know, and you don't know if the other half applies, and so it's really good. It's like going from like some starter kit concepts like defensive first fire, things like that, to squad leader. You know, it's different. It's just something's left out, and so there's a lot of things that's left out, and that's one of the I didn't even delete this. That's one of the shortcomings of going from starter kit to full ASL. I don't want to call it full ASL because full ASL is just ASL. Starter kit. So full ASL is like a term that like shouldn't even exist, to be honest, because it's just ASL. Is the routing? You know, if like the unit in H3, when he's broken in ASL, he would simply surrender to those units, and so I would lose those units. But in starter kit, it's a little more forgiving in putting your guys in bad situations. They can still rout away a little bit. But in ASL, those guys will surrender, and then you will just simply lose them. So it will force you to think differently on how to attack and where. That just as a caveat. But again, just starter kit is good for I think the casual player that doesn't want to get. I don't know. To be honest, there's not many more rules that you have to learn to play ASL. I gotta be honest with you. And if you need to know any more rules, like the airplane rules or trench rules, or that, you know, you read a page of rules, and you screw it up. Who cares? You know, everyone screws up route rules all the time.
Yeah.
And that's used in every single game. Everyone screws up, you know, rate of fire, or fire lane, or whatever. Every single game, and those are the basic core rules. So screwing up rules that you're not familiar with, who cares?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just part of learning the game. That's the fun of learning the game.
Yeah.
Because and the next scenario, you can learn something new. You know, oh, this is cool. Or if you don't want to learn something new, just avoid it. You know, you simply avoid it. I avoid beach landings. I don't want to do beach landings. I avoid it. No big deal. You know, that's a section of the rules. Let's say, you know, 5 or 6 pages of, you know, whatever beaches and things like that you have to worry about. You can probably throw those pages away. But, anyway, so.
All right.
So we are American turn 3, rally phase. And it's your turn, my good sir.
So I can rally.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's look at YB3.
Okay.
Who's under desperation morale? All of them?
Who is under desperation morale? All of them are.
Oh, darn. So we need a 5, a 4, and a 4?
Yep, from bottom to top.
Okay. 5, 4, 4. Rally. Here goes nothing. I like that expression. Doesn't make it. Doesn't make it. Definitely doesn't make it.
Okay.
Did we ELR any of them?
You do not ELR when you are broken.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to attempt to self-rally YC4.
Okay.
So he needs a 5 or less.
4.
4?
Because you self-rally penalty,
That's
and
right.
the woods cancel.
That's
so
right.
+4. The DM applies.
4 or less. Doesn't rally.
Oh,
Nearly.
Man, that was close.
Then again, so we're now at YI5. They're in a building and they're not self-rallying. So I need a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
Makes it? Doesn't make it.
5 and a 4. Okay, gotcha.
Desperation morale comes off. Well, after you finish your rally phase.
Right, you've got units in K6 as well.
K6? Ooh, great. So leader, 9 or less, correct?
Yep.
9 or less. Makes it. And
what's
now
the squad lead?
the squad, is it 10 or less or is it 9 or less? Does it get a plus
Which
one
one
for
would it,
Greco
which one
rally?
would it be?
I would say 7, -2 for the leader, +1 for being in the building, so it's 10.
Yep.
Yeah. You really got that one wrong, but anyway.
That's okay.
He
Don't want
makes
to
it.
short you. Most of the time you roll like a 9, but that's sometimes it's possible. So he's good. He's good to go. All right. And that should be it for your rallies. I've got a leader in the open in H2. He needs really low. Oh,
You made it.
that. I think he needed a 2 because the self rally +1 applies, and he's not in rally terrain.
Mm.
So, oh well. And then, so we eliminate all DMs.
Great. Prep fire.
Yep.
Good old prep fire, eh? Hmm.
Got a bunch of guys. Oh, those guys on the right-hand side remain DM. Although
It's a good thing to go over smoke and the smoke exponential. I've read the rules on that.
right.
I'm not sure if I understood them correctly.
Okay, tell me what you understand.
Okay. So here in J3, for example, I have a 666 in YJ3.
Yes.
Okay, I have a 666 with an exponential of 3. I need to roll to put a smoke in the adjacent hex. I need to roll a 3 or less with 1 die.
Correct. You could place smoke in your own hex as well.
Okay.
And each of those has variable movement factor costs.
Mm-hmm.
Placing smoke in your own hex is 1 movement factor. Placing smoke in an adjacent hex is 2 movement factors. So, but the exponent remains the same regardless of which location you select. Wait, why do you have a 667?
I have no idea.
That's weird. All right. I'm just going to clone the guy on the right-hand side. That's weird. All right.
All right.
Oh, yeah, so that's, then continue. So you've got that part.
So I have
And,
a 50-50 chance.
Are there any distinctions between what the value of the die roll is? Like if you roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, can other things occur?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, if you roll a 6 on a smoke attempt die roll, your movement phase ends.
Oh. Oh.
So it's sort of like, I kind of compare it to like the back blast of like a Panzerfaust or something like that, or a Molotov cocktail or something like that. It's there's a lot of one die roll thingies that if you roll a 6, something screwy happens. I can't ever remember which ones are which, so I always got to pop it up every once in a while.
And then
But yeah, 6 will end your movement rep pack. So if you roll, it says, say you attempted smoke into K3, you rolled 6, no smoke, and you're done. And I can fire on you because you're expending movement factors.
correct. And in terms of a hindrance towards for fire, it does what? Is it like basic squad leader where you don't roll with 3 dice, or it's a hindrance?
No, it's a hindrance. This smoke counter here will come out,
Mm-hmm.
and you notice the green, which means it only sticks around during the movement phase, and it's a +2 hindrance, and it's a level 2 hindrance as well.
Uh-huh.
It's not your large size smoke counter. If I can find it, I don't think I can find it. I don't even have it. There it is. It's not this counter. There's the distinction because the counter in K3, the infantry smoke grenades last for 1 phase.
Okay.
The smoke counter lasts for like 2 player turns, depending on when you place it. So big difference in the counters, and of course you see the hindrance value is different as well. So the smoke will disappear. Smoke's like residual firepower. It'll disappear at the end of the movement phase.
I understand.
Very useful counter there. Very useful counter though.
I understand. Huh. +2, you can risk losing your movement.
Right. I'm not sure. I don't think they have it in starter kit. But Americans can place white phosphorus as well with a 1 reduction in their exponent value. So, say a normal ASL game, you could place a white phosphorus grenade just as if you would place a smoke grenade with a 1 or 2 if your smoke exponent is a 3.
Okay.
And that will cause casualties in the hex you've placed it in. And then they get to roll a normal morale check, and they get to add the terrain as a modifier for their passing that morale check. So the better terrain they're in, the easier it is they'll pass the morale check.
Okay.
So, but I don't think that is the starter kit. I don't recall seeing any white phosphorus grenade thingies.
Okay.
So
We're going to go straight to movement, no prep fire.
okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah. So, assault move.
Stone building, that's fine.
Assault move.
Okay, those guys DM.
Assault move.
That guy will DM.
Assault move.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, and he can't move into the building. His movement factors are limited to 4, just like in the classic game, correct?
Right.
Correct. One.
Okay, hold on a sec. Zorn will fire.
Pardon?
Zorn will fire.
Mm-hmm.
J1.
Mm-hmm.
That will be 6 firepower, -1 for non-assault movement,
Mm-hmm.
and leader directed. That's a 6 on the 6, I think is a 6 on the 6 is a 1 morale check.
Okay.
And I get ready to fire with the LMG.
Okay. So morale check on the leader first. Makes it. So now the squad needs 8 or less, or 7 or less.
He needs a 7 or less to pin.
Yep. Makes it.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay, so that's 1.
All right, continue. I can't fire the LMG because you've only expended 1 movement factor in that location.
So if I move out, you can roll again?
I could roll again if I see you, yeah.
Okay.
But the LMG is considered not to fired. Okay, there, that's fine. So it's 2. Three, 4. Okay, we'll subsequent first fire and fire the machine gun again. The squad will be firing at half firepower. And the LNG will fire. So that will be 4 plus 2 on the moving units. 6 on the 4 chart is a normal morale check. Loss rate of fire.
Okay, leader first.
He pins.
He pins. Yep, okay. And then the squad needs a 8 or less.
No, he needs a 6. When the leader pins, he could no longer apply his
Oh.
leadership modifier
Okay,
to any morale checks or task checks that are associated with his hex.
okay. Makes it. Pin. Okay. Like I usually like to say, there goes nothing. One.
You gonna move there?
Yeah.
I think since the squad final fire, the machine gun is final fired as well. I'm going to assume that's the rule. So he can't fire again, but I can see if I can fire somebody. Let's see. 1. That's close. All right, continue.
Here he goes.
Okay, you might want to put the leader that's pinned on the bottom to distinguish him from the other
Sorry.
units. I'll get him.
You'll get him?
Yeah. So you're moving there, okay?
Yep.
And then we shall 4, 6, or 8. We are going to final protective fire.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of firepower coming at me, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So we can go 6. 6 plus 2, and he's going to be blocked 3, 6, 12. You know what? The unit in the back will fire first. X0 will fire.
Okay.
And that's an odd looking, wonky looking woods. It's wonderful. So he'll fire at 4 plus 2.
An
You get back
X2?
here. An X0.
An X0? Okay.
4 plus 6 on the 4 charts. You could roll. That's a normal morale check.
Okay. Breaks.
And what else happens with that?
Oh yeah, that's an ELR.
Yeah. Usually the ELR only kind of takes place when you're rolling the big numbers. You roll 9s and 10s. About 90% of the time, it's usually not an ELR failure, depending on what type of scenario you're dealing with. So unbreak him and then ELR him, because I don't think you can ELR a broken from this. Oh yeah, you can.
No, I
you
can't.
Yeah, you have to unbreak him, then ELR, and then flip him. Yeah, good deal. make it. Okay, that'll work.
Oh, movement. Still movement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'll stay there for now. Okay. Let's declare movement phase over.
Okay. Defensive fire phase. Only units can fire guys are not back and he can fire. Let's fire C3 over at E3. C3 at E3 is going to be a 4+1. Will it be in 7? No, I need to roll 6. Okay. No effect on him. Can I even see anybody else? You can see him, 2, 3, 6. Oh, there's a big building in the way. Okay. X1 will fire at M4. That'll be 4 because it's long range for the squad, but normal range for the LMG. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 range +3, so it's 4 +3. No effect. Strobel. I don't even know these. Let's see. I'm going to give that a shot. We're going to go. We're not going to. Yeah, we might as well fire that. W2 will fire at J3. I don't know if that's an LOS. Oh, yeah, it's clear. So squad is half. LMG is half. I guess I could have swiped that in the thing, but it's a low roll. That's not going to do anything. And Strobel will fire at I4. The 8-1 with the HMG will fire at I4. That'll be an 8+2 due to his leadership modifier. 9 on the 8 is nothing. And that's it. Pretty simple.
Okay.
Residual. And your advanced fire.
Let's start with the obvious first. The obvious being he did not move or fire to ZX1.
Okay.
So it is 12 and 4, 16. Plus
It'll
2?
still be halved because you're firing in the advanced fire phase.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So it goes down to 8 plus,
Yep.
plus 2.
I don't think there's opportunity fire in. There's no opportunity fire in starter kit either, I don't think. Opportunity fire allows you to fire in the advanced fire phase at full firepower, but I don't think it's included into starter kit, which isn't used all that often, but is very useful, especially if you have concealed units. Which, to be honest with you, since they introduced concealed units in SK4, they probably should have offered advanced opportunity fire at that time as well, in my opinion. Because it's easier to get those units broken. Or if you don't do that, you have to extend the length of the scenario because it takes longer to dislodge concealed units. But anyway, 8 plus 3 because that's a fortified location.
I have a leader.
Matter of fact.
A -1 leader.
What's that?
I have a -1 leader.
Correct. The fortified location adds 1 to the value of the terrain. It's a +3 stone building, and the fortification.
That's
will
right.
add,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So IFT. Oops.
Oh, that's a damn good shot. That's probably going to kill him.
Oh, he doesn't cower because he's with a leader.
That's an 8 plus 3, so it's a 5 on the 8 chart, which will be, it's a 2 morale check. That's survivable. Not like that. So he'll ELR. I don't even have to look that up. And no break.
Okay.
Cool. And you got rate of fire with your LMG or MMG?
I do?
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Oh, I do. There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
advanced fire phase. Sorry, you're right. You do not.
I don't,
see
right?
opportunity fire. Yeah. So you get one shot.
I get one shot?
Yeah, you get one shot.
Okay. Doesn't make
No,
it.
no, you had one shot.
Oh, okay.
That was your shot.
Oh, sorry. All right.
No,
Now.
one more shot, but yeah, you just get one shot. Yeah.
Okay. We have here 6, 12, 12, 12 plus 10 is 22. 22 plus 5 is 27. 27 halved.
From where to where?
K4, J3, I4 to J1.
J1? Oh, to J1. Oh, so a little congregation of units right in the middle. So
Right.
what firepower did you arrive at?
27 halved.
27 halves, 18. Oh, I see. Yeah, 27 half, which would be 12.
Yeah. 12. And up 3, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Actually, it would technically be a little bit higher than that because you have a stall fire capability on all your units.
Mm-hmm.
So each of your squads would be 4,
Mm-hmm.
4, 4, and 4, and then the 5, 4, 6 would be 2.5. He'd also be 4, so that would be 16 by itself. So it's going to be on a 16 chart simply due to your assault fire.
Okay. So.
And so that'll be a 11
Mhm.
pin task check for those units.
Which does
So
nothing.
we've got the leaders, task check, and the squad. The squad is pinned. The squad has the LMB actually. Oh, that could have made a difference.
Mm.
It could have made a big difference.
Okay, so these 3 units advanced fired. And now this unit, H3, will fire on YH2.
Okay?
So it's 6 minus 1?
No,
No.
he's not moving. There's
Right.
no negative terrain effect modifier
Okay.
that applies.
All right, 6 even. Misses. And again, 6 plus 1 on YC3.
Be a 4. He's
4?
not adjacent.
Oh, that's right. 4 plus 1.
Your halved and your assault fire adds 1.
Okay, correct. Miss.
Okay?
I think that's all she wrote.
All right, sounds good. And then we'd go to the route phase. And fortunately, you get the route first. And
Okay.
the unit I2 has nowhere to route to. So he'll be eliminated for failure to route.
Okay.
So we'll move him to the side. And then I have to route my unit.
Okay.
And let me see. This guy will. He'll low crawl this direction, assuming he doesn't see anybody from that general location. That looks like it's clear all of us from there, really? Oh, the blockage. What? Let me check my settings. It doesn't seem to be including blocking LOS. Okay, something's wrong with the LOS thingy.
I could have told you that. I'm not acting smart. It's just,
No, it's like yellow. It should turn red. I'm not sure. I'm actually sure what the problem is. I've never actually had that problem.
So we have a spectator, Ed Donahue.
Is that right?
I
Oh,
think
Ed
so.
Donahue? Oh, okay, yeah.
We can shout out
Let
to
me
him.
text him real quick.
Sure. Anybody following us on Twitch?
No.
Oh well. We did. I had on my partial video, which I did using screenshots and just PowerPoint. I got about 37 views. The first half.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me zoom in. Looked like it hit. Oh, I've already zoomed in. I don't think I could see G. I don't see them. I'm going to say I don't see it on both sides. I'm going to say it's an LS. I'm not going to worry too much about it. And so he can't route that direction, so he's going to low crawl to E1.
Mm-hmm.
C1 is DM'd. C1 is DM'd
Mm-hmm.
simply because he is in LOS of you during the route phase. He can route,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does it get any interdiction?
No, because he entered this EU1, which is not an open ground hex.
Okay, gotcha.
And so, yeah, it's not an open ground hex. And then the units in H2, I think he can route here, I2.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. I'm sure he could route there. These units are going to route. He's going to route here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for me. And then you have to route a couple of units.
Yeah. Those fellows that are DM, they can route 6 movement factors back, right?
Sure. Correct.
And the leader can route with my stack here in B3.
Correct.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Technically, you would route them individually,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't really matter. Just 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Doesn't matter.
2, 4, and 6. Now, with that forest road, you have the option of moving with bypass movement. So if you pay 2 movement factors, you're technically in the woods, and if you pay 1, you're considered on the road. Is that correct?
Right, but I don't think you can move on the road if you're routing.
Okay,
I don't think. It's kind of odd.
it's fine.
But why don't you go to the leader?
Why don't I go to the leader? Because I already have 3 squads there?
No. Oh, yeah, you have 2.5 squads.
Yeah.
Is that a full squad? Yeah, it's a full squad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you have a 1.5 squad, and yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
So that's
And then,
my phase.
I think it's it. I think we'll go to your advanced phase.
Yep, I'm going to advance. Yep, that's my advance.
And no close combat. And then good guy 3 rally phase. All right, I got a crap load of DM units. Crap load of units destroyed. In the rally phase, I'll do that later.
When does the pin come off?
When does the what come off?
The pin counter.
Pin counter comes off at the end of the close combat phase.
Okay.
Because the color is red. The
Yeah.
close combat phase is denoted in red, so that's when it will come off.
All right.
Yeah, it should be deleted. Remove all. Ooh, no, prep. Then put in TI. There you go.
And remove all movement.
Yeah, you just click the move. So let's see. Rally. All right, we're going to self rally the leader in X0. Nope. We're going to rally. We're gonna give the LMG to the squad. We're gonna self-rally the unit over to FF2. Nope. Oh, I got most of our guys are broken. That's not good. All right. All right. Well, you have a rally? You have rallies in the back?
Yep.
It's the 544 again.
Yep.
Bottom at the top.
Yep. One guy dies?
Yeah, the flamethrower guy dies, and one guy rallies.
It was the good order squad first, right?
What's that?
It was the good order squad first. The 8 was first.
Yeah, the 8 was first. 544.
Okay.
And he doesn't possess the flamethrower.
Okay. Can he take possession of the flamethrower? I believe it's during my rally phase, right?
Yeah, but you only get to do one action.
Okay.
Rallying was your action instead of, and that's the same thing I did down here in W2.
Okay.
I can either rally units as a leader, or
Okay.
we could transfer support weapons.
Okay.
But I decided to transfer support weapons, since I should have done that in your rally phase. But I wasn't going to rally this guy with a 5 anyway. I mean, it's like a snake guy, so I'm not worried about that.
Okay. And I have another fellow in the I-5. 7 or less. He's not under DM.
Oh, I see him.
Oof. I'm not having good luck with rallying.
Yeah, especially that one. You've been DM most of the time, but that guy right there. It actually doesn't really make a difference in this turn because you're not going to fire at anything. You're not going to move, you're not going to do anything. So that's like a free roll. So that rally is almost meaningless. The next one is the one you really hit. All right, let's go into prep fire phase. Let's look at X0. We'll fire at E3. That'll be a 2+1 shot.
Mm-hmm.
The hell do I have down here? Oh, this guy. Oh, I guess I could have self-relied. Jeez, all my guys are broke. 2+1 shot on that guy. 5, 6 on the 2 chart is a pintask check. He actually got something.
Passes, right?
And he passes. Right. 2, 6. Can't do that anymore.
Still, you're still with me?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of firepower. Yeah. The stone building. Strobel will fire. I4, same shot. Same old shot. First shot will be 8. 8 firepower +2. That's a 5 with a rate of fire. So a 7 on the 8 chart is a 1 morale check. That's acceptable.
On I4?
An I4, correct?
Okay.
He is pinned.
Okay.
He'll fire again with the HMG. It'll be a +2 shot. And that will screw things up. So he's fired. All right. So we're done with prep fire, I do believe. Go to movement phase. Let me just see the map. be not by him. Can't move on this board without getting shot. Damn. All right. We're going to assault move into X1, the 436. God, I didn't see that broken unit right. These units will they'll assault move back here. That unit fired. Zorn will assault move into the woods
Those are woods over there?
on Z0
Yep.
or X0.
Okay. If I fire now, I would be firing only on the moving units, right? I cannot
Correct.
fire on the entire hex.
Correct.
Okay. It's fine.
Is that good?
Yep.
All right, and that's about all my units. I'm going to move the 436 on the right-hand side. Jeez, they don't move very fast in the woods. He's going to move 2 into C4, and then he'll be done.
That's great.
All right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's it for movement phase. Defensive fire phase.
Sure.
Quick.
Okay, so final fire to the woods where Zon is. So that's a 6+1.
6+1 shot.
Yep. Doesn't make it.
No fact, but it DMs those guys.
Yeah.
All right. All right. God. Well, at least to repair 3 on the machine gun. That's at least a.
Final fire. M4 to X1. That's a 6+4.
Yeah, is it range? 3, 4, yeah, 6+4.
Doesn't make it.
Yep, go. Wow. That little +1 helps a whole hell of a lot. I tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the roll of 10 has any indication, but I mean, +4, that's a lot. It's almost like a pillbox.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
I can only fire with inherent firepower, right? The 2 squads in L1.
L1?
L2.
Nothing's
sorry.
in L1.
In L2. L3. Sorry, L3.
Why can't you fire your HM medium?
If I do and I have no LOS, then I can risk breaking it.
Okay, so it's a 12. It's a 12.
It's a 12. So
I mean, a 12 is a breakdown, right? I mean, that's what the machine gun's for, is the fire, right?
yeah.
That's my fire. That's up to you.
Okay.
But I mean, it does nothing else. It can do nothing by itself.
All right. Let's go for 16. We'll fire it. And the hex I want to fire into is in W2.
W2. Okay, that looks pretty clear. I'm going to just double check that. Yeah, it's clear. All right.
Okay, so
it'll be a 16+3 because it's fortified,
correct.
but he'll be DM.
Okay. So IFT.
God damn.
Yeah.
7. That's a 2 morale check. Leader. Breaks unit beneath him. Oh, holy smokes, he's alive. Okay. No, didn't kill him, so he's alive for now.
And there's no double
Not for
morale
long.
check, eh?
Not for long.
So that was final fire.
Not for long.
I don't believe in keeping units alive, especially if they're not surrendering. You know what?
What's that?
I am going to risk here. That'll be stupid. Hold on now. Nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me. Anymore.
Hmm?
Nothing surprises me anymore. Um, J3 to, I believe it's V2.
V2?
Uh-huh.
V2. Oh, that one. The guy in the back.
Hmm.
Okay. It hits the building in K2.
Oh, I see.
Good shot, though. I would have taken that shot. That looks pretty clear, to be honest with you. But yeah, it clips the building in K2.
I've still got a roll.
Yeah, now you get to malfunction your weapon.
Lucky me.
Yeah. So many people are afraid to fire the weapons and things like that. It's like, so what? It's a 10. You know, a 10 or 12 or whatever like that. I mean, think of the Russians. They're breakdown 11 to begin with.
And
So I mean, you either if you don't use it, you lose it. So
I enjoy playing the Russians.
yeah, the Russians are fun.
Yeah. I believe that's all she wrote. Defensive fire phase is over.
All right, advanced fire phase.
Yep.
I have done route phase. This unit here is DM'd because you are in good order and normal range to him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll low crawl there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this over. He'll low crawl there. All these guys are blowing up down there. Got a crap load of broken units. This stack will go. Let's see, he's got one squad. He'll go there, and this leader will go 2, 4, 6 as well. Those guys are blown up, and he's just broken, and yeah, that's about it. All right, sweet. Looks good there. That's it for my route phase. That guy's not DM'd up on the top anymore, so you don't get to route him. Advanced phase. All right, I think it's time to get out of Dodge. Although I wouldn't mind a 16 chart right there. He won't survive any subsequent fire. So we're just going to back up just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Let's see, what type of terrain are we looking at here? That's a stone building. really don't want my 436 to be broken. I want them to be able to fire. I think we're going to move back. And I think this guy's going to go back there. I really like that 6+1 shot on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
I really, 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 really do. But 6+1 coming back. We're all just going to back up. Strobel, let's see, this guy over here. You know, they'll swap positions. Strobel, L and G guy will swap position. And yeah, I think that's about it. Actually, the 436 will also advance. I hope that's an LOS. Actually, we're going to advance right here, just in case that's not an LOS. All right. Close combat phase, non-rally phase. So we need to eliminate all pins.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And then we go to American turn 4.
Okay, so I need a 7 or less for
Where?
B6. No, 8 or less.
For whom?
Why B6?
B6, yes.
Yep.
8 or less.
8 or less. Morale check.
Because
No,
of the terrain.
Rally.
Yep, rally.
Mix it.
All right, that gets him.
There. Now the 666 can try and get possession of the flamethrower.
Correct. Because he didn't do anything.
So how do I do that?
You roll a die roll, and you
Mhm.
don't roll a 6.
Okay.
There you go. So he finds it.
Hold on. Does that make it? Where is he? Okay. Let's do that again. 1, 2. No. 1 down.
You're highlighting the entire stack, I think.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Yeah. Expand the stack.
Yep.
You can do it in multiple ways. Expand the stack and just move the counter itself. Or expand the stack, highlight only the flamethrower, and then use your arrow keys to move the flamethrower. Sometimes that's more effective. Yeah, like that.
I think
Sometimes
it
it's more effective. Or you can just move the squad down. So you can do it 100,000 different ways.
Okay. Self-rally. Oh,
Technically,
honestly, I wouldn't do
the
that.
self-rally is supposed to be the first one, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be a stickler on it.
Oh, okay. All right, D6. So it's an 8 or less?
Yeah, because the +1, -1 for the woods and your self-rally.
Okay.
Yep.
Makes it.
Cheesecake.
Okay, and here, again, I need a 8 or less.
Yep.
Makes it.
He's good.
That was the best rally phase ever so far.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one for sure.
What happened to that guy? Okay.
I'm just moving him over the
Okay.
left-hand side. All right, my rallies. I've got a stack of blown-up dudes. In W3, I've got 2 leaders. We'll do the 8 morale leader first, 7 morale leader. So that's it. No rallies for me. And we go to the prep fire phase. Oh, I got to rally the HMG. Have to repair that or destroy it, as the case may be. Yep, there it is. That's typical.
How do you
As soon as
figure?
my weapons malfunction, I never expect them to come back. So,
Hmm.
HMG's a goner. This is gonna be a rough one to win now.
Okay, so the fellow in the squad in M4 will prep fire on Zon.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a 6 up 4.
Correct.
Doesn't make it. Okay. On to movement. One.
Okay.
Two, three.
Okay.
This fellow is going to attempt to do smoke in this hex.
Which guy?
I4.
Oh, in which hex?
And I3.
Okay.
Just for the heck of it. See how it works.
Sure. Sure. See what happens.
3 or less. Doesn't make it.
Okay. So he's expended 2 movement factors
Mm-hmm.
and may continue to move.
Okay. Assault move.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we got to take a shot on that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get any better shots than that. So we'll take 1 squad in his X1. Actually, hold on a bit. Will that guy in the back see? Let's fire the 436 first. The guy in X2. I don't know if that's an LOS or not. We're gonna fire from him. And that looks clear. Long range, but clear. So it'll be a 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 2-1. That'll be a 6 on the 2, which is a pin task check. Which is actually not good. And he fails, and unfortunately you're no longer considered to be moving in the open. So, move your other guys. I was going to let him up somebody else, but no longer. And there is a 1 residual in that location.
Mm. Okay, let's see. He will assault move here.
All right. 546 is such an odd looking unit.
Mm-hmm.
Just so weird.
So there's no fire there.
It's like a luxury car. Looks good, but it's unreliable.
Okay. I can take one squad. And move him 1, 2, 3.
There's Mr. B. 2, 3. Did you move into K3? Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
K3? Yeah, that's fine. No fire.
Squad. 666 attempts a smoke in J2 from J3 to J2.
J3 to J2, okay. One squad will attempt smoke.
Mm-hmm. And 3 or
Are
less.
you moving as a stack?
Huh?
It's like a defensive fire on you. Are you moving as a stack?
I'm attempting smoke though.
Correct.
One
so
squad
does that
only.
mean you're moving without your leader?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. So the 546 or the 666?
The 666.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Makes it.
Okay, there's smoke. Gotcha.
So there. Hello. Oh.
What's that?
I can't activate the smoke counter.
It should be in your tableau. Do you not see it in your tableau?
Yeah, I see it. It's like I'm clicking on it and
You gotta,
oh, there
you
it
gotta hold
is.
and drag.
Oh, now
I
was
put it
able
on
to
the
get it.
board, but you got to hold and drag. See if you can put one on.
Okay, hold on. There.
There you go.
This guy in I4, he expended 2 movement factors trying to put a smoke counter in I3, right?
In I3 or J2?
No, previously. Remember?
Oh, this guy here? Oh,
In
the
I4?
I4 unit?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's moved. He's done.
he's done? Okay,
Yeah, because you moved other units.
okay.
Now this guy here, J3, is moving, and he has 2 movement factors left.
And I can't assault move.
You can assault move, but there's certain locations that you'll be restricted to. You still have to expend less than your total movement factors. So you've expended 2 so far.
Mm-hmm.
So you obviously can't go into J2 because that costs 2 movement factors. You can go into I3 or K3 for assault move.
Okay,
But you have to announce assault move when you first start moving.
I see. All right, so...
But there are 2 big fat buildings in the way anyway. I can't see either of those locations, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, if you declare assault when you start moving, you have to declare assault move. That way, everyone knows restrictions are in place for that particular unit.
There's no assault move. Here he goes.
Okay. All right, 4. So I might as well fire. Because you're just gonna go jump into the smoke.
I did jump into the smoke.
Yeah, I might as well fire because all the other units are probably just gonna, he moved. Yeah, we'll fire there. Hell yeah, we'll fire there. Strobel will fire. That'll be the long range
Mm-hmm.
for the 447. I'm pretty sure it's an LOS. Yeah, clear shot there. 2 firepower, plus 2 for the smoke, minus 1 for the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And minus 1 for your non-assault move. So, minus 272 even for that shot.
Mm-hmm.
6 on the 2, I think is a task check. Yeah, pin task check at that location. And I will leave 1 resid.
Okay, pins.
Okay, he pins. Darn, I can't. You guys keep pinning and they lose the non-assault movement penalty. So,
Okay.
all right. That's it for the fire. That's it for him firing. I'll mark him with the first fire before I forget. And it's that guy down here. First
Good
fire.
old Strobel. Good old Strobel.
Strobel blowing up machine guns.
Good old Strobel. This is ludicrous.
Lots of pins.
Mm-hmm.
Pins are rough, man. I hate pins more than breaks, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. We have Mr. B in the spectator channel. I think that might be the gentleman that joined our game earlier. So at the end of this turn, remind me, and we'll just jump in there to see if he has questions.
Okay. I believe that V1 does not have LOS to I3.
V1 does not have LOS. You can take that chance.
I can take that chance?
You can take that chance.
Okay, before I do that, I'm going to do this. Assault move. Before I declare assault movement, is there any advantage to declaring assault movement?
You cut out there.
I said before declaring assault move, is there any advantage to declare your assault move?
Yes, you are no longer susceptible to the non-assault movement penalty.
Okay, so assault move. And assault.
No fire.
Huh?
No fire there.
Yeah. And assault move.
Yeah, that's probably blocked.
You can check
It's
it.
100%. That's 100% blocked. Yeah, I got a better unit to shoot at right out in the middle of the open. I'm gonna blast that guy when the smoke dissipates. When the smoke clears, baby. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I've no fire on that.
Okay. I'm going to take a risk. 1.
Okay.
2.
Continue.
3.
Okay, we'll 100% take that shot.
Who?
Zorn will fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's -1 non-assault move, +1 for the hindrance of AA1, means it's even.
Mm-hmm.
Both squads are halved for long-range fire. LMG will also be included to be a total of 2, 4, 7 firepower. So it's 6 firepower even on him.
Mm-hmm.
And the exalted 9. Okay. I'm sure I'll put residual out there. 6 half, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right. That's 3.
There.
4. All right, continue.
1, 2, 3, 4. and assault move.
Okay.
And my leader's gonna move up. Is that a building? Yep, he's gonna move up. That's all she wrote for movement.
Okay. Defensive fire. I don't really. I got a little bit, so we're gonna remove all residual. Who's born first fired? Those guys are all exploded. He can't do squat. All right, the only shot I got is V1. He's gonna obliterate J2. Yeah, we'll obliterate J2.
Okay.
6 firepower,
Mm-hmm.
even. 6 of the 6 is a 1 morale check.
Okay, I need a 5 or less.
You need a 5 or less.
Breaks.
Symbol break. No ELR, but it's a symbol break. Alright, that's it for defensive fire. Advanced fire phase.
I believe K2 has LOS to maybe not Strobel. Doesn't have LOS to anything. I'm gonna have to try. K2 to Strobel.
If you do Strobel, string it.
You're going to check LOS?
Yeah, you got it. You know what the LOS threat is?
Yeah?
Check it. It should show up on the screen. The first one is the one I see. The second one is the one that you see.
Okay. What do you think? It touches the corner of WV1?
Is it on both sides?
No.
That's clear.
It's clear? So
Yep.
that's 8 plus 3?
Yes.
That's too many.
That's too many. It's a 10. That misses it. I have to fire back at him. Too bad I don't have an HMG.
Now,
Damn.
the 666 that's pinned,
Crap.
he can fire at half twice, right?
Correct.
Half twice would go down to 1. 2.
You still have the soul fire capability.
Okay, so make that 2, right?
Yeah.
To your unit in, what is that, F0?
F0.
Mm-hmm.
To even. No modifiers.
Okay.
That's a cower, but it'll still be a morale check.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be gone.
Okay. I'm not sure if C6 has LOS to B4. I don't think so. There's a tree line in the way.
What would block the LOS?
Woods?
The woods would block the LOS in C5 and in B5.
Okay, I still have to take the, I declared it.
Right. You don't have to roll anything because nothing's going to happen. There aren't no snipers or anything. There's weapons.
Okay. So let's see, what else do I have here?
To break some units. To break some units, pinning guys and getting the job done.
I don't believe I have anything left.
Okay.
Yep.
Advance fire. Route phase. Your routes first.
Your routes here. That was easy.
The pin comes on. Okay. I have no DM'd units, so I don't get the route. Your advance phase.
Okay. This fellow advances here.
He becomes DM.
This fellow advances here. Flamethrower dude advances here. Leaves the leader behind. The other squad behind.
Coward.
I am a coward, yeah.
He's a coward.
Okay, these guys advance here. These fellows advance here. And these fellows advance here.
Huh. That's a lot of days. 2, 4, that's 4 squads. All right.
This fellow advances here. And leader advances onto the broken unit.
All right.
This guy goes here. Always good to leave a reserve. So that's all she wrote.
All right. And then close combat, no close combat. Rally phase. Mr. B is in the spectator chat channel. Let's pop down there and ask him if he's got any questions for us. Do you see the channel right below us?
The channel right below us, yeah, Mr. B.
Yeah, let's pop in there. Can you pop in there? I think you're invited to that channel. Just you should just double click on the channel.
I think I sent him a text message there, a chat message.
To me
Hello?
and or George. He might be AFK. That's all good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get you next turn, Mr. B, if you have any questions.
Sure. Mr. B has his everything on mute. Okay.
He says he's good,
All right.
George.
Okay, good.
Go back through.
Drop back into.
There we go. Cool.
Oh.
All right. Rally phase. German turn 4. Maybe I can rally somebody this turn. I'll let you rally first. I'll let you roll a 12 on your J3 unit first.
But Stu, it's your rally phase.
What?
You gotta go first.
All right. If you want to roll snake eyes on my guys, I'm fine with that. All right, we're gonna roll a self rally into X2.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. There's my 12.
Hmm.
That guy's been dead forever. You know, I really don't care if these guys are dead or not. So that was fun. So at least that wasn't my leader. I have an 8, a 7, 8 and a 7 for leaders in the hex next to him in W3. 8, 7. Okay, both the big boys are up. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell happened there?
I have no clue.
I don't know. That's what happens when you expand things. So he's here. He's here. Oh my God. Dosh is back here. He's got 2 guys. Yeah. Let's see. And Dosh and Gawk are up. Doesn't matter who rallies who. One will rally one other unit, the other will rally the other guy. Doesn't matter. 2 6s.
Okay.
So one guy's still broken. All right, at least that's somebody. 15 leaders, but no squads. All right, that guy's still DM on the right-hand side. Moves are gone. Now you're rally. Your time for 12. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you've got it in you.
So it's a 5 or less?
Yep.
Makes it right.
Yep.
I'll have no more to rally.
I think it did.
No.
Yeah, the moves are gone.
Stu, the fellow down in F2, couldn't you have self-rallied him?
What's that?
Couldn't you have attempted to self-rally him?
Nah, the guy in X4 had a better chance. That guy needs snake eyes over there. I need a 5 in X4.
Okay.
He's going to stop you. He's going to rally next turn and destroy you.
Mm.
I can see it. I don't know if I really care about that guy over there, to be honest. Do I need everybody here? That's the question. Broke too many broken units everywhere. I need every single guy. Yeah, okay. I need every single guy.
My unit is no
means
longer
broke.
pinned up in H2, is he?
Right, that should come off. That should come off. All right, let's go. Well, we got to shoot the guy out in the open. That's 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That's 100% right there. So we'll go, yeah. We'll do, you know what we'll do there? Let me see. We're going to go a 4 even on him. The bottom squad will fire. 4 even. The guy out in the open at H2. 5 on the 4 is a 1 morale check.
Okay. Breaks.
That will be a ELR failure as well, because your ELR is 3.
Mm-hmm.
You need a 5 to roll, and that's 4 above you need, but your ELR is 3. So he is a broken 5, 4, 6. That's looking good. The units with Zorn will fire on the 5, 4, 6 in G4. That's long range for the squad, but with normal range for the LMG. So that will be another 4 shot, but it'll be a 4+1. And that will do nothing on the 4 chart.
G4?
What's that?
You said G4?
Yeah, G4, you're 5, 4, 6.
All the way up there?
All the way up there.
Holy cow.
And then, I can do that. I can withstand your weak firepower, your pathetic firepower. Let's see, where can I move to? You can't fire, Strobel, 4. It's a 4+2 shot. It's not horrible. That's not absolutely horrible considering you have 2 squads there. But you've got a bunch of nastiness showing. I need this half squad. So Strobel's gonna move. He will 6+3 is the same thing as a 4+7, 12+3, 6. Yeah, what the hell? We'll fire V1, Victor 1,
Mm-hmm.
on your J1 units. That'll be a 6+3. 5, 6, 7, 8 is a pin pass check. I'll take it.
Okay. One passes.
1 unit pins. Good enough. You prepped. Let's move. Let's go to movement phase. I think we're done. Oh, yeah, we'll prep. Movement phase. We're going to move Strobel 2. And then 4 into X2. Spread these bad boys around here. There's a, ooh, that's an LMG.
I have no idea where Strobel is now.
You don't see him moving?
Okay, I saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-4, so he moves there.
Hmm.
Let's go. The 436 is going to give the support weapon to Dosh, and he's going to assault move into Strobel's hex. The 447 and Victor 2 will move into that hex there. Now we'll release this stack of garbage. They prep. We got like 2 units to move. And then, and that's all she wrote over there. I got a 4 here that's going to lay the hurt on you. Laying the hurt on you.
Okay.
We're going to assault move right there. Boom. C4. We're going to build a bunker. And that's it for my movement phase, defensive fire phase.
Okay. Let's start with the obvious. Final fire. To X1, 6 plus 4.
Okay.
Nothing. Hmm. Rodriguez. To V1. I'm not sure if we have LOS.
You want to get a fire?
Oh, I
Fire
declared
that
it.
broken machine gun?
I want to declare it, yeah. Let's see.
All right. Let's break it. Let's break it.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
That's a good block.
Okay. So that's final fire here.
I'll put $5 on hard 12.
IFT.
Ugh, okay. All right.
Okay. So here in J1, we have a 6 and a 4 for the pin unit.
6 and a 3.
6 and a 3?
You don't get assault fire in defensive fire phase.
6 and a 3 is a 9 goes to 8 plus 3, right?
It's going to be 8. It's going to be same chart.
To V1.
V1, 8 plus 3.
Nothing.
Good. Well, that would have been fantastic on the 12 chart.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a Pintastica. He needs to survive. That's all I have to say. He needs to
Final
survive.
fire. And I think I have to do it.
Oh, those guys are spending some rounds up there. Where are they firing?
Hold on. X1.
X1. I don't think H2 has LOS. No, H2 is blocked by a mile.
Okay.
There's a huge fat building in I2.
Okay, so
G4?
yep, G4. So it's halved because of range.
Correct.
It's halved only because of range. So 3.5 goes up to 4.5, goes down to 4, right? Plus 4.
Not assault fire and defense fire phase.
Oh.
Only in the defense fire phase. So that'd be a 2.5 shot.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Good luck, George. Nothing.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
That is a tough shot.
I see. Okay. More obvious stuff. To FF3. So that's a 12 up 3.
Oh, adjacent. Okay, right there. Yeah. Okay. Yep. 12 with 3. 9 pin no effect versus the broken.
I don't think I got anything else. I don't believe
Okay.
I have anything else, right? Advancing fire phase.
Let's see.
So I can
We're going to attempt a shot from Strobel
hold on.
to
That's right.
H2. I don't think that's clear, but he's got nothing else to do. Oh, yeah, that's clear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The squads are halved and halved. So 8 to 4, 4 to 2. With his leadership modifiers, it'll be a 2 minus 1 on H2. No effect. And that's it. Route phase.
You're out first.
And you're up.
Closest cover, right? There you go.
Correct. And then advanced phase. Right. Right. That's there. He's looking pretty good there. Let's see. Let's go. 12, 12. Strobel's going to rally those guys there. 8, 8. We're going to move this, this, and this. Well, we're going to do the. Obviously, we can't move them all there at once, but these guys are going down, and these guys are going up. And Zorn is going to go. Zorn's going to stay right where he is. This guy will. +3 building. Not bad. That's going to be. Oh yeah, he's right there. This is why I will not play city fights on Basel. There's too much shit all in one area. I can't even see anything, and it's still only at 10 units. So you got an LMG attack. let's go. Dosh is the man. Dosh is going to go here with the LMG and the 447. He'll stay there. That's a fancy looking stone building. I think we're gonna camp out in V1. V1's a nice spot. We've only broken and destroyed one support weapon there, but I think we're good. Yeah. And he advanced over there. That's it for my advanced base. And no close combat. And next time we continue, it'll be American turn 5. American turn 5.
Almost done.
Raleigh phase. All
Yeah.
right.
Almost done. So it looks like the Germans are winning the scenario.
You never know. Hey, 2 or 3. I don't have any units left. So you got to just break a couple units and then just it becomes a big free for all at that point. So you never know what's going to happen. HMG's out of the fight, so that's the only thing that's been breaking your units, to be honest with you, for the most part. And the rate of fire 3 is pretty ugly, but it's, it no longer exists. Makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. So I got a little bit of work out of it, at least, so I'm not too worried too much about that. So 4.36s. I don't know. 4.36s do their job well enough, but I think they slowed you up a little bit. But I pretty much lost. I've only lost 2 of them, to be honest with you. So I guess that's a success over on the right side. So
Oh yeah.
the other guy ran back over here with Zorn. So he was one of those 4.36s was from that set of units that jumped over there. So he made it back to the group. So that's exciting.
Yep.
Yeah. So until next time, I will be definitely out of town next weekend.
Okay.
So that's a no go, and possibly the weekend after that. So,
Okay.
keep it going, and we'll save it for here. Let me make sure I save. Sometimes I forget to save.
I'll save as well.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to save. But yeah, I'll be going on. I think we're gonna be going on vacation next week. But if yeah, so that'll be that, and hopefully I get this turned out this week, and yeah, that'll be like 2 weekends, huh? All right, we'll see what happens, and I will catch you next time, George. All right.
All right. Good night.
And thanks for everyone for showing up to the stream, Commando and Soccer, and so thanks for showing up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat, and then we'll discuss them. If not, then we get some other guys in. Let's jump to the spectator chat real quick, George.
Sure.
So if you guys have any questions, you can unmute yourself. We can kind of go over whatever question you may have on this or anything else. Any questions from, I think, MHLR Smyrna 9?
I can't see anything. All I can see
Yeah,
is
they're muted, but if they don't want to ask anything, that's fine.
all right.
So, yeah. So thanks for showing up, guys. And we'll catch you on the next one, hopefully. And George, thanks for showing up.
Thank you.
And hopefully, while you made some decent progress, you definitely punched me out of those buildings pretty quickly. So I just had to run. I just had to run like a coward. But we'll see what happens. All right?
Sure.
All right. Take care, George.
Good night.
We'll see you in the next one.
Sure.